Hello and welcome. This is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more Battle Brothers. And we're still doing the mission to confront the Orc Warlord, but we have actually gotten rumors that he may be on his way to come kill us. So, I guess that's good. Now, our front line is healthy. All of our men have at least removed their light wounds. Mostly, we just have a couple of pierced leg muscles in the back, which mostly is just going to hurt initiative and melee defense, which is okay for a back liner. So my game plan is to stick with my allies here, because if he's coming to me, he's coming to me. So let's just stick with them. Let's see what they do. Probably going to stick around here for a little while. Okay, now I need to move. There we go. We're just going to follow these guys around. I am low on cash, so I may have to go into a town. Okay, it actually says kill the Orc Warlord now, so the Orc Warlord should be coming. When the Orc Warlord is coming, I don't know. Is that him there? No, that's not him. Alright, let's catch back up to our allies. Okay, Cedar Bush is burning. That doesn't sound good. That might be where these guys are going. Okay, Greenskin Horde. Should we be fighting these guys or not? Confused. Okay, well, we're probably going to do this fight here. I mean, there's not that many of these guys. And it looks like these guys are going to engage anyway. So, we'll come join the battle. And it's Orc Berserkers and some Goblin Ambushers. A few Goblin Ambushers. Let's go ahead and engage. Okay. Well, this guy must be feeling better. Because his initiative is returned. Let's go ahead and move up here. Okay, so we know what's going on with some of the line here. Well, there goes one. At least it sounded like it. I didn't pay attention to the numbers before we started, but I think it was 9. Oh yeah, it was 9 because, let's go ahead and wait with the rest of our backliners. Because that's what it said before we engaged here. So I don't know how long it's going to take for this Orc Warlord to show up, but I think it's still a good idea if we have a fight like this that we can try and win it. As every battle we fight is going to determine the outcome of this end fight, and we don't want to have Cedar Bush or one of these towns burning like what it looked like it was. So, all right, we're gonna wait. Sounds like the fighting's going on over here. Just like the positioning of the men, so... I guess I'll put Alric here in the middle of the men. Gunther can go there. Oh, look at that fancy guy. We gotta look at that. Sir Emmerich. He looks very fancy. I wish I had a fancy outfit like that. Okay, well that sounded like it hurt. And you can move there. Alright. We got a fair idea where they are at this stage. And we have ourselves our first opponent. Well, we're going to wait with backliners. We're going to engage with our frontliners. So that's a Berserker there. That sounded like it hurt, but I don't think it killed him. We're gonna wait with the backliners. Okay, you're gonna move up. And you're gonna shield wall up. You're gonna move up. And you're gonna shield wall up. You're gonna wait. Alright, we see another baddie right there. Move there. Shield wall up. And another berserker or orc in general just went down. Shield wall up. You're gonna move over this way. No shield wall. So far, I don't think our allies have lost any men. That's definitely good to see. Okay, so that guy just walked in and took that engagement, so we can be fairly certain that this attack is not going to come here, so I might as well just step up as much as I can. You're going to step there, and you should have a shot. Good hit. You can go there. You can go there. You there. And finally, you... there. I mean, doesn't really matter to me. Okay, it looks like we're gonna get a chance to shoot this guy a couple times before he gets a chance to go. And we did inflict a lot of wounds on him. We'll wait with the rest of our backliners. Alright, well there goes an ally, unfortunately. I mean, that was a big axe he just wielded there. Wait. Okay. That sounded like it hurt. Ooh, another guy goes down. Okay, so we're getting here in time to help out for sure. Okay, so they've lost 3 men from the numbers here. And the bad guys have only lost 2, but we should be able to change that fairly soon. Okay, so now we know where their archers are. These 3 men are pretty obvious what they're going to be doing. I guess we move for an engagement against these archers. The quicker we can get that, the better off we might be. Okay, that guy's down. I should probably be smart about things, though. But being smart is not fun. Let's go here. This is a good position that we can walk in here if we get the opportunity next turn. Okay, so there's only 5 bad guys at this point. We see 4 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna move to try and engage the goblins if I can. Okay, we'll move there. That gives us an opportunity maybe next turn. This is kind of risky what I'm doing because I'm not putting up shield walls or things like that. Sure what that move is about. Okay, so the goblins are just running, which is fine. There's only 4 left, so we know exactly which ones we're dealing with here. Might be able to get a shot off on this guy. And it failed, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and wait. I don't think this fight's going to go on much longer. We'll wait again. Another one goes down. Another good guy, that is. Let's go ahead and throw this out. Okay, there was a chance. Didn't go our way. I'm going to go ahead and backstep so that this guy can move over if need be. Okay. Let's wait. I don't think that went to plan. Okay, Gunther's gonna full move here. I suspect these guys will run, and if they don't run, that's really silly on their end. But I don't want to take any bow shots if I can avoid it. So Gunther, I full run, but just about everybody else, I'm going to be a little bit more patient with. Because I think at this stage, losing him, another one bled to death. Losing any men at this point would be outrageous for us. Unfortunately, our allies have taken a lot of casualties in this particular fight. Okay, and you're going to just hang in there. Let's see what the goblins do. Yeah, they should run. As a matter of fact, I'm not really sure why it just didn't go, okay, you've done the battle. I'm just going to end turn every time I've got a chance to go, because this is going to be done. I mean, the goblins ran away. And yeah, we can chase after them and stuff, but it's kind of a waste of time. Okay. I'll just continue to end turn here. Doesn't look like our allies are chasing after him anyway, so I think that's pretty much it. A lot of casualties here for our allies. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not good. I mean, we wiped them out, but still. When I say we, I mean they did. I came and killed one guy, pretty much. All right, continue to end my turn. They are chasing after him. Hopefully this doesn't prolong this fight anymore. There we go. It's over. All right, nice quick fight there. We get some experience here and there for some of our men. Sigurd being one that actually really needed it, so that's nice to see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the loot. Food. Food helps. I mean, it's weird food, but it's food nonetheless, and we desperately need food. Okay, and tools are also a welcome sight. Okay, let's leave. And we'll come over to the town here. Now, I cannot take another payday, unfortunately. So at this point, what we need to do is we need to go into the marketplace. And we need to sell stuff that we're not using. So easy things for me to sell is stuff like the quiver bolts and the bows and arrows and stuff. Like, I think we've gotten to a point where it's pretty clear what style of fighting we're going to do, so I'm gonna sell most of that. Let's sort. I don't think we'll be using hand axes much anymore. We'll sell those. I don't think we need to keep as many standard shields as we have on hand. And honestly, as many kite shields as we have too. So I'm going to sell that one because it's a duplicate. And outside of that, this one's our most beat up kite shield. I'll sell that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's more than enough. And honestly, I could probably start getting rid of Lamellar armor too, but this is a good enough point that we can at least survive a couple days. I am going to buy some grains here just to give me more food to work with because we are very low. And this is being sold for undervalue anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. We've got a little less than a couple days worth of spending money. I may sell a thing of javelins and a thing of throwing axes. The main reason I'm keeping the axes and throwing axes around is I thought that that might be an alternate weapon we could use for our guys with the pole arms, so we have a little bit more range. But I think it's pretty clear what style of fighting we've got going here. And I think it would take too long to try and get the training up enough that we'd be able to use that. Another thing I think I could sell pretty easily here are the hatchets. As a matter of fact, I'm tempted to just sell them all. Yeah, let's sell them all. There, that gives us a little bit of gold to work with. Okay, well, that gives us some stuff to work with. Let's leave town now. And I'll just stick around with the Noble House troops. I mean, I'm paused. I thought I wasn't paused. Okay, this is who we want to fight. So we're going to stick with these guys. And we're going to take this fight. So here we go. Orc Warlord and his band. I mean, it's 12 guys. Let's take a look at our men here real quick. We do have a level up, so I'm going to do that. We're at level 8. That's pretty good. I'm going to take the melee defense. I'm definitely going to take this, because that's a good roll. And then outside of that, why is our fatigue so low? We don't have an injury or something, do we? I feel like I have to take the fatigue just because it's not looking too good for us. What happened to him? But he has so much fatigue. I mean, I know I gave him Lamellar harness, but I could have swore he had more stuff going for him. All right, well, you know what? I think I'm going to take the brawny trait here. Yeah, like fearsome or something like that would really help us, but at this point, it's pretty clear that this guy is being really weighed down by what his armor is, and this is going to really help, so we're going to take that. We're up to 65. That makes him a lot more usable. Okay, well, I'm not sure why I overlooked that problem, but now that we have taken care of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here, because if I do this fight now, it's going to make a very long video, but let's just take a look at what we've got to fight here. So we've got a few goblin ambushers, so that's going to be their ranged attack, and we're going to be fighting at night here, so I'm not really too worried about that. We've got some Orc Young, some Orc Warriors. Those are going to be a tough fight. And then the Orc Warlord, quite obviously, is going to be a tough fight because he's more or less a leader-type unit, kind of like what we've seen with the Raiders. So we have to see what we can do there. But we're going to have these this Weisenhaus company to help us. So right there, we're going to be doubling their numbers. So that's going to be really helpful. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.